Today we're talking about Just Cause 3. But to really understand why this game feels so wild, so loose, and so unapologetically chaotic, we're going to briefly contrast it with a game that represents the exact opposite design philosophy, Max Payne 3. Not because this is a comparison video, but because sometimes the fastest way to explain what a game is to explain what it refuses to be. Just Cause 3 is built around one idea. Player freedom matters more than control. Everything else is sacrificed to protect that. The Avalanche Engine 3.0 isn't about cinematic weight or handcrafted animations. It's about scale, physics, and destruction happening all at once. Where a game like Max Payne 3 uses its engine to tightly choreograph moments, Just Cause 3 uses its engine to let moments accidentally happen. And those accidents are the game. Just Cause 3's engine is designed to support a 400 square mile map, no loading screens, thousands of physics-enabled objects, massive real-time lighting during explosions. The cost? Performance drops, inconsistency, messiness. But here's the key difference. A game like Max Payne 3 prioritizes perfect animation blending and tight level boundaries to guarantee polish. Just Cause 3 throws that polish away so the world can breathe. It doesn't care if something looks awkward. It cares if it's possible. Just Cause 3's world isn't meant to feel realistic. It's meant to feel usable. Bases aren't tactical combat arenas. They're collections of explosive props waiting to be misused. Where a linear shooter funnels you through cover and choke points, Just Cause 3 removes cover entirely. You're not meant to stop, you're meant to flow. That's why the game feels closer to a physics playground than a traditional shooter. This is where the contrast matters most. In games like Max Payne 3, movement is deliberate and grounded. You slow time, you plan shots, you survive through precision. Just Cause 3 rejects that entirely. Movement is constant. Verticality is mandatory. The grapple, parachute, and wingsuit are the combat system. The game punishes hesitation, not mistakes. If you're on the ground, you're vulnerable. If you're airborne, you're in control. That design choice alone explains. No cover system. Arcade gunplay. Overwhelming enemy numbers. The game expects you to move faster than the chaos it throws at you. Just Cause 3's gunplay is intentionally lightweight. Compared to heavier shooters where every bullet matters, guns here are tools, not centerpieces. They exist to trigger explosions, disable targets, buy time to reposition. If gunplay were heavier or more realistic, it would break the flow. Just Cause 3 doesn't want you aiming down sights. It wants you midair, tethering two things that absolutely shouldn't be connected. Unlike games that focus on micro-destruction, glass, plaster, debris, Just Cause 3 focuses on macro-destruction. Entire bases can be erased. Bridges collapse. Landmarks disappear. This isn't environmental storytelling. It's environmental rewriting. The game measures success not in enemies killed, but in structures removed. Just Cause 3's AI isn't designed to outsmart you. It's designed to pressure you. Enemies spawn aggressively. Helicopters keep coming. The game creates urgency so you can't slow the pace. Compared to more tactical shooters, this might seem shallow, but it's actually consistent with the game's philosophy. Just Cause 3 doesn't test planning. It tests momentum. Progression in Just Cause 3 doesn't make Rico tougher. It gives you more creative tools, more control over movement, more ridiculous options. Your real growth isn't in stats. It's an understanding how to chain systems together into something unplanned. Just Cause 3 works because it never pretends to be something else. Where other shooters chase control, realism, or cinematic precision, Just Cause 3 chases freedom. It's messy, it's loud, it's sometimes broken, but it's also one of the few games that truly trust the player to create their own fun, even if that fun looks completely unhinged. And that's why, years later, nothing else quite feels like it.